geez. I kept hitting the record button. It wasn't recording. I was thinking my camera was broken. Alright, so we're at another episode, Eat the D. Doing this on a very unique Wednesday, because boy's packed with 2 jobs, busy on the weekends nowadays. But the show must go on, as they say, as us showbiz people say. Today, so I kind of had to skip a decent amount of places and find one that's like kind of an easy Eat the D to go to. So I picked this one, which is Central. It's like Central Park Deli, I think is the full name. I have just Central Deli in my notes. Yeah, Central Park Deli. They have 2 locations, one in Troy, one in Southfield. We're at the Southfield one today. It's a deli, which to me, that's just like, you go to a deli for sandwiches, right? Let's be honest. So that's definitely most of what I'm getting. They have on their menu online, it's like the famous roll-up, which, like, whatever. I don't know I've never heard of it, so it can't be that famous. But if they're calling something famous, you know your boys gotta try it. So I'm getting that. And then they got a new Italian sausage sandwich, a sandwich they call the Detroiter, a tuna melt, and then some sides. Maybe I'll call an audible, get a chicken sandwich or a burger in there, but because it is on the menu. But again, that's not what you go to a deli for. They got a lot of salads, but it's bulk season. We know that. So yeah, Central Park Deli in Southfield. Let's get some sandwiches. I'm planning. They got some tables outside. I think I might try and eat outside per what I normally do when it's nice out. But enough of me rambling. I'm starving. I'm actually starving. So let's go in there, get some food, and let's see what this place is all about. Alright, we're outside. I got in classic Eat the D fashion. A bunch of food I ordered was not on the menu. Well, let me rephrase that. A bunch of food I wanted to order was not on the menu. That Italian sausage sandwich was not on the menu. So I called an audible and got a fried chicken sandwich. And instead of like a Southwestern roll-up, I got a steak fajita roll-up. So we'll see how this goes. Hold on one moment. I want to adjust the audio levels here. Okay, so let's try this steak fajita. Ooh. Ooh, kill him. Looks mad good. Look at that. Hopefully you can get that. Down the hatch. Ugh. Okay, steak's really nice. The peppers come through nicely. It's wrapped up. Really no complaints about it. It's track me, how about that? Really no complaints about it. It just like doesn't really stand out. It's just like, I don't know if you've had steak fajitas before. You probably guess what this tastes like. Could use like maybe some sour cream or some salsa or something to mix up the flavor a little bit, but it is good. And it was kind of cheap as well. Like, nah, cheap is a stretch. I don't know. It's good. That's what matters. Steak fajita, good. Or I'm really fucking up rewrapping it. I'm just pulling stuff out. I have no idea what's next. Okay. So this is an interesting one. Okay. So here we have my spicy fried cauliflower. For my sides, I wanted potato salad, mac salad, which I saw online, but they didn't have. So I'm left to squander something. I believe this is ranch. Yeah, it's totally ranch. But let's try the spicy cauliflower on its own. I got this coleslaw on one other side that I can't even remember. But nonetheless, down the hatch on the spicy cauliflower. Hopefully you can see that. I mean, really, not much to see. So spicy cauliflower is good. I kind of like it a bit more than I was expecting. I mean, there's only so much flavor you can get out of cauliflower. It's kind of just a bland thing. But the spicy mixture on there is nice. It's not too hot. It's definitely not like killing me by any means. But it's definitely got like some nice, like, can't even think of the word I'm looking for, even though I know I've said it before. I guess it's got like some twang to it. Definitely solid. I kind of like that a lot more than I thought I would. It was $7.50 for this box, so it better be good. But yeah, and I'm a big fan of cauliflower crust on pizza. And I'm a big fan. I've only had it once, but when I did have it, I was pretty impressed. Pickles. I don't really like pickles, especially at least on their own like that. So I feel like I'm not a good judge of what those are. What is the other side I got? I genuinely can't even remember. I got the spicy cauliflower, coleslaw, then one other thing, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. I guess I could check my receipt. Oh, yes, that's what it was. All right, so here we got the Detroiter sandwich. Ooh. I guess I should read off the ingredients for these things. All right, the steak fajita roll-up, grilled onions, onion peppers, shredded cheese, and a side of salsa. Jesus Christ, more pickles? I definitely did not get that salsa, but that would probably make that thing a little bit better. But let me get some slow-mo with this Detroiter sandwich. Corned beef, coleslaw, Swiss cheese, and Russian dressing, aka Thousand Island. So it sounds kind of like a Reuben to me. Is that a Reuben? Yeah, because Reuben, it's got coleslaw instead of horseradish. That's what's on a Reuben I don't like. Wow, it is messy though. Down the hatch. Okay, so that's a pretty darn good sandwich. The bread is like kind of cushy, but also being firm enough to hold all that meat. Corned beef, for as strong as a flavor as it is, it's especially with how much of it on there, it's really not all that overwhelming. I'm still getting the Thousand Island or the Russian dressing, and I'm still getting the coleslaw a little bit. All in all, definitely a solid sandwich. I would say this little sandwich is $13. I don't know if that's worth it, but nonetheless, it is good. They do have like a large version too, which I don't know if it's just overall larger or just there's more meat. I don't know, but it was like $5 more. And you don't know me, I get so much stuff that the smaller and cheaper it can be, the better. All right, so this is my audible to that fucking Italian sausage sandwich they didn't have. It's just a crispy chicken sandwich. Figured I'd wing it. I had two of them, but I got the more basic one with just lettuce, tomato, and mayo. On that. Oh my god. Okay, so I know I clicked, you can get it crispy or grilled, and I know I clicked crispy. I don't know if there was a mistake or something, because that chicken is not crispy. It looks like it would be, but it's like almost kind of tough, and like it doesn't look overcooked by any means, but the chew definitely would indicate that. I got so many fucking pickles. And it's pretty bland. I like the bread though. The bread here is banging, but chicken not a lot of flavor. Less than tomato doesn't do much, and there's not enough mayonnaise. So all in all, that one's definitely the biggest miss so far. All right, the last of the sandwiches. This is the tuna melt, which I believe is just tuna mix and yeah, just tuna mix and cheese. Let me double check that. Oh, Swiss and American cheese on grilled rye bread. Okay, but then it's just like the tuna salad mix. Probably can't even see that down the hatch. All right. So once again, the bread is killer, nice and toasted, but everything else is just exactly how you expect it to be. If you had one tuna sandwich, you probably had this one. It's not say it's bad. It just doesn't stand out a lot. Tuna's good. There is Swiss cheese apparently on here, but I don't really taste it. I do get a little hit of the American cheese, but tuna's just such a powerful flavor. It's like covering mostly everything up. So, but yeah, if you like tuna, you like this. But if you like tuna, odds are you've had other tuna sandwiches, which means odds are you've had something that tastes just like this. All right. Second to last thing, first of the last two sides is the coleslaw, which I had to get because we love a good coleslaw here. Visual test, banging. It's shredded, not diced. It looks nice and creamy. You can see some pepper on there. This, by all accounts, looks quite good, but how does it taste? Not super crispy, but it's enough. It's very creamy, nice and twangy with that mayo sauce. And lastly, the side I couldn't remember, the deviled eggs, which, as you guys saw in the beginning, presentation could use a little work. It's been forever since I've had a deviled egg, so I might not even like it, even if it's the best deviled egg on the planet. Nonetheless, down the hatch. One's enough. Yeah. I 100% forgot pickles were even in deviled eggs until I just saw them in there when I opened that. Had on that, probably wouldn't have gotten them. But it's a different side, but it is a little too briny and acidy for my liking. But if you like deviled eggs, you'd probably like those. All right, and that's everything. Central Park Deli, what do we think? What do we start out with? That steak fajita wrap? Okay, let me rephrase. Let's boil it down. Steak fajita wrap, tuna sandwich, coleslaw. Those three things, if you've had one, you've had them all. Well, I wouldn't say that. If you've had one, you've had the ones from here. Because they taste exactly like anything else with those words in it that I've had. You know what I mean. That was a horrible way of putting it, but whatever. Deviled eggs, subpar, but I think that's just because I don't like deviled eggs. If you like deviled eggs, you'll probably really like these. Chicken sandwich, subpar. Ooh, excuse me. And then the the Detroiter and the spicy cauliflower. Those things kind of bang. Definitely, I think the Detroiter's sandwich is probably my favorite thing. And of course, it's a sandwich worthy of the city, baby. But all in all, Central Park Deli, yeah, fine. I don't really expect to get blown away when I go to delis though, because a lot of it's just like largely sandwiches you can make at home. And I think you're paying for the convenience of not having to make it yourself and buy the ingredients versus like it actually being that good of a sandwich, if you know what I'm saying. But hey, you may think differently. You may be a big fan of delis, and if you are, more power to you. Central Park Deli, I'd come back, but only if prompted, probably. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Like the video. Goes a long way for us here at Milkman Vic channel.
Subscribe to the channel for all your food and gaming needs. And of course, as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.